Far Cry, Watch Dogs, and Assassin's Creed. We know the hits, Ubisoft's got plenty of them. But behind the mainstream giants hides a second lineup. Games that flew under the radar, got buried by bad timing, or were simply too different to shine in the spotlight. And if you click on this video, you know exactly what you're getting into. Today, we're diving into the underrated Ubisoft games you probably skipped, but you really shouldn't have. Number 1. Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. It's literally forgotten at this point. Released right between the heyday of Assassin's Creed and the flop of the Prince of Persia movie, The Forgotten Sands had everything going against it. Before this game, Ubisoft tried to reboot the Prince of Persia series to be a more modernized take, but it failed, so they decided to visit their roots once again, and made The Forgotten Sands. Story-wise, it wasn't praised. There were a lot of inconsistencies, plot holes, and some characters which we never got to sympathize with. But gameplay-wise, it was solid, a true return to the acrobatic time-rewinding roots of the Sands of Time trilogy. But the plus point was that you still had parkour puzzles, elemental powers, and a satisfying combat system. And yeah, that was pretty much it. It didn't reinvent anything new, but it definitely refined some aspects. And if you really miss that old school Prince of Persia flavor, which is seriously missing nowadays, then you should definitely give this game a go. It's amazing. Number 2. Splinter Cell: Blacklist. While everyone was busy getting hyped for open worlds and bombastic action, Blacklist quietly delivered one of the best stealth action experiences of its era. Sam Fisher was older, stealth was deeper, and missions had multiple paths to success. You could carve your own path. You could go through a level or take out enemies one by one with brutal precision, all without breaking a sweat. It blended classic Splinter Cell with modern flexibility without sacrificing its roots. But the problem is that Ubisoft kinda just forgot about it after launch. And because of poor marketing, they forgot that this game even existed. And after that, we haven't seen a new Splinter Cell game. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Released the same day as Assassin's Creed Unity for last-gen consoles obviously, and yeah, Ubisoft did this one really dirty. Rogue flips the script and lets you play as a Templar, the first time ever we got to see this, giving a totally different perspective on the Assassin-Templar conflict. It had a phenomenal story, although it was short, for which it was criticized, but I really enjoyed it personally. With a slick naval gameplay thanks to AC Black Flag and an icy setting that felt fresh. But because of AC Unity, it got really overshadowed, and a fun fact being that both of these games connect to each other. And it really felt like Ubisoft was trying to connect the dots, but they failed. But still, if you ever wanted to know what it feels like to hunt assassins instead of being one, Rogue is your hidden gem, and you should definitely give this game a go. Number 4. Steep. Imagine an open world not filled with enemies or side quests, but with snowboarding, wingsuits, paragliding, and mountains for days. Well, that's Steep for you. This game lets you explore itself at your own pace. You could race down a snowy cliff or just vibe while gliding through mountain air. It was gorgeous, responsive, and had a surprisingly passionate community. Not flashy enough for mainstream attention, but Steep was quietly one of Ubisoft's most relaxing and rewarding titles, and if you missed it, it's worth checking out now, especially with the modern hardware, which will definitely guarantee you sweet FPS. Immortal Phoenix Rising. This game got memed hard for being a diet version of Zelda, a clone, but behind the jokes was a genuinely fantastic adventure. If you have played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, then you're in luck because the same developers made this game. It was focused on Greek mythology with a snappy combat system, environmental puzzles, and a charming narrator duo that gave the story some extra flavor and sarcasm. And can you guess who the narrator is? It's none other than our boy Socrates from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And the reason why it's so much different from other Ubisoft titles is because it doesn't take itself too seriously. Sure, it borrowed heavily from Nintendo, but Immortals added enough of its own personality to become something special. So I think it deserved more love than it got. But if you have nothing to do and looking for a game to play, then Immortal Phoenix Rising is the one that you should definitely look out for. So yeah. Ubisoft isn't just about AC and open world icons, sometimes their best work gets buried under their own bigger games. If you've played any of these, you know the deal, and if not, you've got some gems to dig up. Not all of them are gems, but still good games as compared to what we're getting nowadays. So, drop your favorite underrated Ubisoft game in the comments to keep the conversation lively. And if you loved this video, then smash the like button, subscribe for more gaming breakdowns, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss what's next. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, take care and goodbye.